In de vorige stream gezegd eigenlijk ja, de laatste stream van Sword Art Online Fatal Bullets heb ik gezegd dat ik ging kijken voor een MMORPG. En dat heb ik ook gedaan. En de enige RPG dat ik vond was NeverWinter. Skip linking. I agree, terms of service. Make sure Jorrit dat er kijkt. Dus even een screen het aanpassen. Dat is goed. En alle borden nu wel op staan. Ja, dat is goed. Leuk dat je kijkt en apply changes. Oké. Play. Ik heb het nog nooit gespeeld. Ik ken het niet. Ik weet niet wat ik ga doen. Ik weet alleen dat het een MMORPG is. Oh, ik kan een... Oké. Ah, Dragonbot is niet. Een drone, een tiefling, een half-elf, een halfling, een dwarf, een sun-elf, een wood-elf, een half-orc, een human. En de alle dingen dat ik kan kiezen. Give access to Dragonborn. Kijk. Half-elf. Wacht, ik had de human. Of all civilized races, humans are the most adaptable and diverse. Human settlements can be found almost anywhere, and human morals, customs, and interests vary greatly. Half-orcs are combined the best qualities of humans and orcs. True, some would argue that good qualities of orcs are few and hard to find from their orc blood. Half-orcs inherit great physical strength and toughness. They are fierce warriors, fleet of foot as they charge into battle. Wild and free. Wood elves guard their forested lands using stealth and deadly arrows from the trees. They build their home in close harmony with the forest, so perfectly joined that travelers often fail to notice that they have entered a wood elf community until it is too late. The sun elves have lived apart from the events of the world for thousands of years. They mimic the aloof nature of their society in their personal actions as well. They are slow to smile, quick to disparage and always ready to demonstrate their superior knowledge and skills. A dwarf! Carved from the bedrock of the universe, dwarves endure an age of servitude to giants before winning their freedom. Their mighty mountain fortress cities testify to the power of their ancient empires. Even those who live in human cities are counted among the staunchest defenders against the darkness and threatens to engulf the world. A halfling. Halflings are a small race known for their resourcefulness, quick wits, and steady nerves. They are a nomadic folk who roam waterways, marshlands. No people travel farther or see more of what happens in the world than halflings. Half-elf, descendant from elves and humans. Half-elves are a vital race in which the best features of elves and humans often appear. A tiefling, plagued by a dark and sinister heritage. Tieflings walk through the shadows of their race's past, savoring the darkness or trying to escape it. Tieflings are scattered through Faerun, littered geographically in a reminder of distant times when devils and demons exerted an active influence over these lands. A drow. Drow are the decadent race of dark elves whose beauty and fail to mask hearts all too often stained in evil. The vast majority of dark elves base their behavior and attitudes on the worship of chaotic evil goddess Lolth, also known as the Spider Queen. Drow Associate is organized in houses. The heads of the most powerful houses occupy leadership positions in the various cities of the Underdark, the subterranean realm beneath Furion that the Dark Elves call home. Welke, ik ben aan het twijfelen tussen een half-elf, een sun-elf, een wood-elf en een dwarf. Eigenlijk niet dwarf, een tiefling. Een tiefling, ik weet niet hoe je het uitspreekt. Laten we... Ik weet niet. Een drow ook. Een drow? Eigenlijk elke elfrace wil ik wel zijn. Ik weet niet. Hey, wie dat er kijkt? Oh yo, hallo wie dat er kijkt. Zeg ik je wie dat moet zijn. Een drow, half-elf, een sun-elf of een wood-elf. Ik weet niet welke ik moet kiezen. Het is één van die. Ik weet niet. Welke zou jij kiezen? Maar ik weet niet welke ik zou kiezen. Ik ben aan het twijfelen tussen letterlijk alleen maar 11 races. De rest boeit mij niet veel. Ik weet niet welke ik zou kiezen. Ik laat de chat wel beslissen wie dat, welke race dat moet zijn. Oké, ja, dan ga ik wel ik weet niet. Nee. Ik ga wel een sun-elf zijn. Oké. Een rogue. Een cleric, nee dat wil niet zijn, een wizard. Ranger, Warlock, Paladin, Barbarian, Fighter. Ooh. A Warlock. Shadow Ship, Soulburn. The Rogue is a master of stealth who strikes from the darkness with deadly precision. Rogues are athletic and nimble fighters who outmaneuver their foes before cutting them down to size. Rogues specialize in dealing damage. Cleric. The cleric draws upon the divinity of their god or goddess to heal wounds and smite foes. The cleric ensures their companions make it through even the most harrowing encounters alive. Upon reaching level 30, clerics may specialize in either healing or dealing damage. A wizard. The wizard is a spellcaster whose power is rooted in study of the arcane. To a wizard, knowledge provides the means to summon forth weapons of ice and rowling thunderstorms, or simply disintegrating enemies with pure arcane power. Wizards specialize in damage. Rangers. The ranger is a world-wise wanderer, versed in archery and melee combat. Rangers unleash a hail of arrows on foes from afar, before closing the gap and finishing them off with close-range attacks. The ranger also specializes in dealing damage. A warlock. The warlock is a spellcaster who draws power from the pact forged with an eldritch being. Warlock weave curses and destructive magics and can even drain the life force of their foes. Upon reaching level 30, warlocks may specialize in either dealing damage or healing. The paladin. The paladin is a righteous defender of the innocent, a holy knight devoted to the pursuit of justice. The paladin draws upon their faith, wielding divine magics to heal allies and crush the forces of darkness. Upon reaching level 30, paladins may specialize in either tanking or healing. Barbarian. The barbarian is an unstoppable warrior, skilled with heavy weapons. Some barbarians hail from savage lands, but all embrace their inner beast to become raging hurricanes on the battlefield. Upon reaching level 30, barbarians may specialize in either dealing damage or tanking. Then the fighter. The fighter is a warrior who places themselves in harm's way to protect their allies, sword in hand and shield held steady. The fighter shrugs off devastating attacks and retaliates with a vengeance. Upon reaching level 30, fighters may specialize either in tanking or dealing damage. En ik ga denk ik voor Warlock of Wizard of Archer. Ik weet niet zeker welke we zijn. Oh, ik weet niet. Ik ga wel denken voor Warlock. Intelligence of charisma 110. Ik moet wel terug gaan wachten. Moet even mail aanklikken. Wat, hoe kan ik gender aan hier vierkantje? Snel. Ik wil denk ik wel een ding zijn, een draw. Dan dat ik toch een dark elf wil worden en dan een warlock, want dat past beter bij elkaar zijn. Wisdom. Ja. Change color. Ik wil even inzoomen op zijn zetje, dank je. Age young. Rough. Age 6. We gaan een keer rough bekijken. Ja, dat ziet er heel goed uit. Hair. Bald, nee. Gadver, Het ziet er nog nice uit. Maar nee. Ik denk dat het wel goed is, ja. En dan de change color. Secondary color. Nice. Oh, wat, ja. Oh, de ogen, ja. No pupil. Tiny pupil. Wacht, medium pupil. Blind boven. Oh, ik zou het moeten gaan voor het blind right. Blind right. Wat? Blind left. Dat is, ja, dat is goed. En dan wacht, dan kan ik nog wacht, kleur veranderen. Wow, die hebben verschillende kleuren. Dus is wat moet ik right. En dan wacht, hè. Doe ik even eyes. Dan moet ik even diep aan. Die eronder, ja, dit. Voilà, dan heeft hij zijn oog verloren. Face scaling, body shape. Kan die arm er even uit of zo? Ja, dat is goed. Dan deity officialization. The selection of flavor and has no effect. And it is a god of sun and time. Okay. Emanator is the god of the sun and time. His church teaches that he has died and been reborn time and again. Like the turning of a great clock, he is revered by farmers, merchants, nomads, who follow the seasons and the turning of the celestial clock, as well as paladins who battle undead. The deity Shantia is the mother of Toril, and she oversees the interaction of sentient mortals who the natural world. She draws worshippers from all who depend on the land of their livelihood, including farmers and villagers who live close to the land, and druids who who live close, who tend the wild reaches. Shontia is a kindly goddess who nurtures and feeds the world. Corellon. Corellon is a skilled warrior and father of the elven races, who were born of the blood he shed in his epic battle with Grumsh. Corellon is worshipped by the elven races and half-elves, as well as those who work magic. He is a benevolent protector of his followers and focuses on long-range goals. Kalimvorm presides over the passage from life to death, judging the faithless and the false and opportuning souls to their proper fate in the afterlife. His followers are drawn from those who find comfort in the natural transition from life to death, and those who battle undead and the practitioners of necromancy wherever they might be found. Kalimvor's absolute fairness, firm hand, and steady grace bring comfort to those who lose a loved one. Mordin, the All-Father, forged the dwarf race from gems and precious metals and imbued the dwarves with souls with the strike of his mighty hammer. Mordin is revered by dwarves, blacksmiths, and those who work with gems or metals. The soul forger is stern, stubborn, and uncompromising, but tireless and brave in the defense of his creations. Ochma is the Lord of Knowledge and Thought. Both the spoken and the written word, the binder is served by all who seek knowledge, including bards, lore keepers, sages, scribes, and wizards. Okma thrives on new ideas regardless of their consequences and the communication of knowledge in all its form. Selune, the goddess of the moon, governs the ebb and flow of tides and comforts the world with her silvery glow in the black of night. She constantly battles the darkness of her sister Shah. The ranks of Selune's faithful include mariners, travelers, and those who seek comfort in the night. Selune is kind, caring, and ageless, ever waxing and waning in power. Sylvanus, the forest father or tree father, is the lord of nature in all its wind splendor. He is worshipped by druids, rangers, hermits, and others who dwell in the wilderness. Sylvanus is wild and unpredictable, given to tender acts of mercy and wild bouts of savagery. Sune is the mistress of beauty and tender emotions. She is revered by artists, lovers, and gallants drawn from the ranks of humans, elves, and half-elves. Despite her flirtatious, loving nature, the Lady of Love holds herself aloof, pledging her heart only to her faithful. Tempest is the god of battle and patron of martial prowess. He is revered by all warriors, from the lowliest soldier to the mightiest warlock. The fearless lord of battle views war as a force of nature and shapes and reshapes civilizations. Torm or Tormite, the loyal fury, is the god of law, dutifully upholding the strictures of civilization. Storm served by paladins and other holy champions. Ever steadfast and true, he is consumed by his sense of duty. And Timora, known as Lady Luck. Timora is a goddess of good fortune. Those who seek good luck or want to express thanks for having received it pay homage to this Timora. Wat ziet er het coolste uit? Ik denk dat die. The North Dark. Fury and Underdark is a network of wacht, we gaan ook in. Laten we hem uit. Ik had het een keer lezen allemaal. The Fury and Underdark is a network of subterranean tunnels covering seas and rivers that spans the entire world beneath the lands north and east of the Waterdeep, and Neverwinter lies a vast and notorious domain called Northdark. Cormyr. The forest kingdom of Cormyr lies at the western end of the Sea of Fallen Stars. The brave and noble folk of Cormyr are justly proud of their centuries-old kingdom, seeing the land of the Purple Dragon as a redoubt of sanity in a world gone mad. Lurar is a land of friendship and safety, a defensive league of strong independent cities. It offers a new start for people with ruined lives, welcoming those of all races and backgrounds as long as their intentions are noble. Netheril. The Empire of Netheril has risen from the desert sands of the Anorrush and land weathered in shadows that dominates the northern reaches of Firion. The Netherese claim and a long and ancient history of their country. Waterdeep. The city of Splendors is a center of the commerce where representatives of every race, creed and nation come to trade, spread rumors and make their fortunes. Havians are united in their hopes of bettering their lot in life and embrace the adventuring life in hopes of making their fortune. Everything has a price. Controlled by 5 wealthy and powerful merchant houses, is ruled through scheming, intimidation and pragmatism. People of who tire of the corrupt rule of the high houses often go in search of adventure. Luskan. The dismal city of Luskan feathers on the northern shores of the Sword Coast. Its days of glory and prominence far behind it. A magnet for freaks, cast-offs, and fugitives, Luskan replenishes its dying population with steady stream of exiles fleeing justice of persecution. Most people who end up in Luskan soon look for a way out, a chance to escape a pointless death at the hands of a madman, fiends or worse. Beneath the beneath the mysterious star mounts at the southern edge of the ancient high forest, the Grey Vale straddles the river, the Limbrier in the north, The dangerous wilderness helps produce a hardy breed of adventurers. Dragon Coast. Mentions of the Dragon Coast evoke images of dark alleys and underhanded dealings of thieves guilds and pirate ships. A wellspring of diversity, all manner of adventures come from the Dragon Coast. NeverWinter. NeverWinter is home to hardy and creative people who have rebuilt the city in the wake of the eruption of Mount Hotenno. Denk ik, while still a shadow of its former glory, the city shows why it's called the City of Skilled Hands. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is a city of opportunity and fair laws. The city prides itself on being an open place where anyone can become a citizen or start a new life, regardless of race or background. Adventurers from all walks of life come from Baldur's Gate, where opportunity awaits on every corner. Nog 3. Moonshine Isles. Of the western coast of Firen, ik weet niet hoe je het uitspreekt, lies an archipelago known as the Moonshine Isles. It is home to two human cultures, the Druidic folk and the seafaring Northlanders. The isolated, brutal terrain has bred a hardy and self-reliant people. Myth Draenor. This ancient elven kingdom was once the foremost power north of the Sea of the Fallen Stars. Before it fell into darkness 7 centuries ago, it remained a monster-haunted ruin for hundreds of years until the Sun and Moon Elves reclaimed the kingdom shortly before the Year of Blue Fire. Myth Draenor has flourished since its founding. And then the Dalelands. The Dalelands. The Dalelands are a group of loosely allied communities that share common cultures and traditions. Dale folk believe strongly in individual freedom and collective responsibility. Ik denk toch dat die... Ja. You are a patriot of the myth of Dern and revel in its ancient mysteries. You are a protector of the wild and majestic forest. You were trained in one of the military families. Laten we dat doen. We gaan eindelijk beginnen. Na hoeveel minuten? Wacht, zal ik kijken. Nee, hoeveel minuten heb ik nu over gedaan? Wacht hè, maar even deze stream afzetten en dan kan ik even... Oh, wacht. Jesus Christ. Pens. 34 minuten, ik heb bijna meer dan een half uur. Ik heb een half uur en 4 minuten erover gedaan. Oh shit. Oh. Damn. Oh shit. The dragon. Oh. Oh, it is voice acting. Shit. Ik denk dat ik die ding die... Shit, die heeft daar gewoon geblokt, gewoon gwak. Serieus gaat één guy? Damn, die zat niet eens te kijken. Ik ben benieuwd of dat anders is bij elke keer als je een andere race pakt. Ik weet niet zeker in, hè. Denk het niet. Anders is het echt veel. Dit is zo. Dit kan gewoon een film zijn. Ik vind het super goed. Oh shit. Die guy stuk is over. Oh. Nu komt hier iemand hem maar te saven. Oh, you damn ugly boy.
The light of Salune will cleanse away the wicked.
Die! Stop daarmee. Damn, he's ugly. Echt, ik zweer die guy is lelijk. Shit, wie is die bitch? You look ugly. You damn ugly. Velosk is a place of primal power. Oh, oké. Nou. Ik ga dat niet allemaal lezen eigenlijk. Ik denk dat ik al een keer een ding heb gezien, maar dat was anders. Wat was dat van een andere game? Ik kan het niet meer herinneren.
Move around with the left stick.
Okay.
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
I understand. Ik ga even wachten, mensen. Nee, PvP stats, items, quests, social options. Options. Audio, oké. Voice volume. Mag gewoon 100. Ja, dat vind ik wel goed. Video volume. Nice. Wat heb ik nu hoe zit? Wacht even. Oké, wacht even. Dat zijn een wonky. Lecture gear. Oké, nice.
Press L1 and the left button to open your inventory.
Ah,
Select
okay.
an item to equip it.
Okay, okay, what?
Press the touchpad to toggle between HUD elements.
Equip. Equip. Equip.
Be careful out there. Cover your retinue. Clicking the L3 button to shadow stone. This refers to a full character, increasing speed and damage resistance. Open our shadow stones.
Hij kan sneller gaan. Wacht hè. Wat? Serieus? Ah, dat is mijn
Ah, good. You look capable. We are preparing to push towards that bridge and rendezvous with the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Dracolich returns. It's time to put an end to this beast! We must bind its soul before it rises again! Make haste!
Waar moet ik naartoe gaan? Oké, eraf.
Protect me while I perform the ritual! Keep fighting! We're almost there!
nest.
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
Go on ahead. I will meet you there.
Oeh, de dingen zijn wonky, vind ik. Je moet heel tijd L1 drukken en dat is zo flipping raar.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Ja, oké. Dan gaan we.
Valindra! I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to protect his enclave.
Nice. Ik ga dat misschien gewoon spelen met een andere account als ik niet aan het stream ben. Ja, ik een beetje beter de mechanics kan beginnen leren. Want nu ben ik een beetje wonky en al die shit omdat ik dit nog niet heb gespeeld.
Nox is up ahead. You should speak with him next. I have some things to attend to.
Jesus, dat hier.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
So, you are the one who saved Makos. Ha! NeverWinter may have a new hero in the making. I must ask for your aid in returning the crown to its rightful home. For the journey, you're going to need a mount of your own. Head down to the Chandical stables and talk with the mount merchants there. You'll cut a fine figure riding around on a swift horse. Or maybe one of their more exotic mounts is your style. See what they have to offer, and then return to me.
Welcome to the Chandical stables where Good man, that Sergeant Knock. Lord Neverember has decreed that Chandical stables is to give willing adventurers a free horse. We are, of course, more than happy to help and not the least bit upset at how much these horses normally cost to rent, let alone buy. Let's get you started.
Spend your astral diamonds here.
fine choice. Now you're ready to go abroad. We have a lead that the thieves were seen traveling to the Black Lake district. That area's a mess. And I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The Nasher rebels are openly defying Lord NeverWinter's rule and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader, Karzov. Meet with Private Hawthorne Foulwood and tell him I sent you after the rebel Gothwin. Good luck, adventurer. We're counting on you.
The location to travel to it.
Nice, maar ik weet nu niet dat ik moet dingen van PlayStation Plus packs en al claimen en al, dat weet ik niet.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress, but he's quite impressed so far. Well met. I am Hawthorne Falwen, private in the service of the city of Neverwinter, soldier in the squad of Sergeant Knox, finder of secrets, and hunter of criminals. I had not heard you were coming, but I look forward to working with you. Sergeant Knox sent you on the trail of one Gothwin Cooper? I have news of his whereabouts, but I fear it's not good. Watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged. Our best hope for finding Karzov and the stolen crown lies with the Nasher cut-purse Gothwin Cooper, who took part of the theft. I've marked a few of his known haunts on your map. Investigate those areas, and see if you can turn up some clue to where he may be hiding.
What do you know?
Stock up on potions before we get to Black Lake.
The dismissive note.
The Black Lake?
We aren't the only ones who want Gothwin to reveal the location of Karzov and the crown. A gang of were-rat thieves, known as the Dead Rats, caught wind of his involvement and kidnapped him. The Nashers abandoned Gothwin to his fate, so if you can rescue him, he will likely tell us everything he knows. The Dead Rat's lair is in the sewers here.
Nice, we gaan onze eerste mission doen. Of eerste dungeon.
have suffered a minor injury.
Receiving 2 minor injuries in the same location upgrades the injury from minor to severe. Use an injury kit or stand by a campfire to remove 1 minor injury.
Yes, I helped to steal the crown of NeverWinter. I was a loyal Nasher, but after Karzov left me to die down here, I don't know him anything. I'll tell you what I know about where Karzov is now, and also where he stashed the crown. Hey, if you see that treacherous bastard, remind him that loyalty works both ways, preferably while you're twisting a blade in his guts.
Nice. En 60ste zeker van de eerste mensen. Ik ga hem opslaan. Ik ga hem morgen voor.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far. Gothwin told us, watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged.
The Black Lake District is a dangerous place.
We won't let the Nashers drive us from our homes.
Okay.
We may not have much, but we have our pride.
Ah, welcome to Black Lake. Those dreadful Nashers have run us honest merchants out of town. I hope you give them what they deserve. Here, take a few health potions on me. It's not much, but it'll help you last longer out there. If, when you come back, just remember where you got them.
The Nashers are attacking travelers on sight. Stock up on potions before you enter Black Lake.
Ja, voilà. Ik ga de stream stoppen, dankjewel.